Peace and welcome to part 2 of 10 covers worth listening to. In today's episode, we will be finding covers from you, the viewer. We went through all of the comments and have narrowed it down to 10. Please remember, these are in no order. It's not a top 10 per se, but just 10 fan-made renditions that we found interesting. So with no further delay, let's get to the music. Number 10, ChiptunedRaijin, ActRaiser, Fillmore version 2 Genesis cover. So right off the bat, this track reminds me of Castlevania. The original composition from ActRaiser is by Yuzo Koshiro, and he stated his influence came from the VRC6 version of Castlevania 3 on the Famicom. So if you thought about Castlevania as well, there's a good reason why. In our first part of this video, we had some Super Nintendo tracks redone with Sega Genesis sounds, and here we are again. There's just something about hearing existing tunes redone to sound like it's from a different console. I enjoy listening to this style of rendition. The channel ChiptunedRaijin has just over 3,000 subs. Good luck and keep up the good work. Number 9, BG Ollie, Ninja Gaiden, Unbreakable Determination. One thing you may know is that we like variation, and here we have BG Ollie, with the BG standing for Banjo Guy. And you may think, a banjo? So let's talk about that banjo. It translates surprisingly well. It's actually a pretty smooth cover. When I first saw the comment suggesting this one, I didn't know what to think, but to my delight, it is a well done rendition, and it's an easy listen. I don't like music that has annoying sounds or anything really abrasive. It's just too jarring for my taste. So this theme gets a thumbs up from me. As of this moment, the BG Ollie channel has around 66,000 subs, so it's one of the more popular channels on our list today. Number 8, Outrun and Magical Sound Shower by Future 1980X. Next up, we have a rendition by Future 1980X. It has a very 80s feel. I have difficulty categorizing this one. I'm not sure if one would say retrowave, synthwave, or even vaporwave. I like synth music, but I am not the most knowledgeable of the genres or subgenres. This theme is hosted on the Neon Knights YouTube channel. They are not affiliated with the artist they host, but they do get permission. They have over 48,000 subscribers. So a less well-known musician getting their music on the site is good promotion and for getting the name out there. Number 7, GoldenEye 007 Aztec, the DonutDrums cover. Our lucky number 7 spot are should I say lucky 007 spot, is of the Aztec stage theme. Originally composed by Graham Norgate, with this cover arranged by DonutDrums. Their channel specializes in video game covers with the occasional movie or TV soundtrack cover. They also write their own original music that sounds like or could be used in a video game. Their YouTube channel has nearly 8,000 subscribers. They have multiple covers from GoldenEye 007, so if you are a fan of the soundtrack, you might want to check out some of their other covers. Number 6. LittleVMills, Sonic 2 Mystic Cave Zone Epic Metal cover. Up next we have an epic metal cover, and yes, you must add epic. This Sonic 2 theme is great for a metal cover. The overall melody and the feel of the entire theme translate very well into the metal genre. You can start with the bass line, add the drums, and of course the lead guitar. This is a cover that just flat out jams. A job well done by V. His channel is just shy of 500,000 subscribers, making it the most popular channel on our list today. Number 5. Hyde 209, Final Fantasy VI Through the Devil's Laboratory Remix. Our next up is one of the most underrated themes in Final Fantasy VI, or Final Fantasy III if you are in the US market. I have always enjoyed the original theme from the game. It's unique, and how can we forget to mention that bass line? If you follow the channel, you know we like our bass. This cover does a good job staying just true enough to the original while adding their own spice and flavors. Some might not even realize it's the Devil's Lab right away, but after paying attention, I think most people will pick up on it. His channel has just over 4,000 subs. This is definitely one channel that I think deserves more subscribers. Number 4. DK's Music Box, F-Zero, Big Blue. Up next we have another theme that made it into our top 10 racing themes. Big Blue is a classic, and this cover from DK's Music Box has that synth feel again. I don't know the exact genre, but whatever you want to call it, that doesn't stop me from enjoying it. His channel has just over 3,000 subs, making it another channel on our list today that is underrated and probably deserves more subscribers. Number 3. The Consouls, Zelda's Lullaby, a jazz cover. Now we have our first jazz cover on the list, and I really enjoy it. It doesn't hurt that it's one of the best themes in the Zelda franchise. Its first appearance was on the Super Nintendo in Link to the Past, However, this cover is from the Ocarina of Time version. The Consouls are from Sydney, Australia. They arrange and perform tunes combining their two loves of jazz and video games. Self-described as Mario meets Miles Davis. Quite the combo if you ask me. Their YouTube channel has 49,000 subscribers. A good amount of subs for a talented little group. And I only use the word little because of our next entry. Number 2, the 8-bit Big Band. Lifelite from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This one is a bit unique when you consider the fact it has 664 different members working on it. It's definitely an orchestra. If you watch the video, you will notice constant cuts to more and more people playing instruments. That alone took some work considering they wanted to show 664 people in the video at least a few times. The audio is mixed well, thankfully, because it easily could have got out of control. With this many people, it took some work. All I can say to that is, with great risk comes great reward, and this one came out surprisingly well. The 8-bit Big Band channel has 130,000 subs as of this video, so it looks like their hard work has been paying off. Honorable mention, Apoplexia, Flashman's Glass Prison. We have one quick honorable mention. From a subscriber, they left a comment saying they do drum and bass covers, and their music is hosted on the channel Game Chops, a channel with over 400,000 subs. I would definitely consider that good promotions. Number 1, BGM 1401. From the Streets of Rage remake, The Last Soul. First off, if you don't know about the Streets of Rage remake, I do suggest you download it and give it a try. Let me just say it contains over 100 stages, 19 playable characters, 64 enemies, and a soundtrack with 76 different themes remixed by multiple musicians, one of them being BGM 1401. There isn't a lot of information about them online. Google returned only this Streets of Rage remake. Overall, the soundtrack is a good listen, with maybe around a third of the soundtrack by BGM 1401. From what I can tell, they don't have a YouTube page, a Bandcamp page, or any other social media. But you can always listen to the Streets of Rage remake soundtrack. So there is part 2, and we might even do a part 3 because we have received some great submissions and weren't able to fit them all in this video. Or maybe we will turn this into a series. We haven't really planned it out yet, but let us know what you think. Also, thanks for all of the comments. We have found some terrific music that we didn't know about, and we hope you found some as well. Last but not least, huge shout out to all of our patrons. And a special shout out to gold level patrons, Bearsona, Quantum X, and Chris Hayes. I'm ICC. Thanks for watching. Peace.